Hi everyone, we're going to color this fish that I rubber stamped onto the shrink plastic so I can make a keychain. I'm going to also blow dry it, and this gets a little noisy. I hope it's okay. Um, Being there's so much black, you're not going to have to color too much. Just fill in what you can. Some of them are a lot more coloring, but this little fishy guy didn't. It was more like what, almost a shadow stamp, I think they're called. But we'll give it a little color and see what happens. And the color gets brighter after you shrink it. And it doesn't take long to shrink it though. And I bought this thing from Sizzix, if that's how you say it. Uh, and it has the mat you lay your plastic on and thing to hold it down so it's not blowing all over, which is good because boy, that hot air really blows it and it goes all over the place. I try to hold it down with a couple different objects and all I got was a dent in my project. So I looked around on Amazon and I found this Sizzix thing. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'm not sure. Um, yeah, so I got to move it in a different area so I can make sure I got it all. It'll give you an idea. Now you can punch a hole in the fish for the keychain, or you could leave a space for the hole. It's how you prefer to do it. I'm going to try two colors. Well, let me do the little mouth. I don't have the right color. I didn't want to pull them all out. These did come with some of the plastic, so we'll just do the fishy any way we want, right? I'm going to try to do some orange, blend it in, which I don't know. I never had luck doing it on the plastic where it blended. Oh, this one will. Cool. Do a little more yellow. And we're ready to shrink it. Now, you do have to cut it. Let me dig out my scissors. You just leave a little white. So somebody said that that gives it, oh, what do you want to call it? So certain things don't uh, bend or shrink together, and I'm going to try doing this and see if that'll work. And that's all you do is shape it, go around. Some of them come with the what do you call it, lines, broken lines, so you can cut there. I don't like these points. Are you, can you see? I wasn't even watching to see if you could see what I was doing. Okay, that's not bad. Now I need my hole puncher. Oh, what a mess over there. I got to clean that. I guess we'll do it here. Just line it where you want it. Give it a punch. Now, this is the Sizzix. Is that how you say it? Sizzix. Place it on there. Once it starts shrinking, flip it over and then do that side. This is going to get a little noisy. Bear with it. It doesn't take too long. I got the heat gun in Walmart. One I got online, it's, oh my gosh, it did nothing but smoke. It was horrid. You can see it shrinking. And now it's going to just lay flat. Now, this came with it too, so you can, oh, let's see, shut that off, huh? This helps it to go flat if it did it. Sometimes they bubble up on you, and that one bubbled up. So you could try, but I don't think it's going to work. Flattening it a little more. This is the back side. It's very shiny. All right, let's check that out. It was doing something. I'm not sure what. That only has one speed, by the way. Some people use their rubber stamp to smoosh it down or get it to lay flat. Now, it wrinkled on me, but you'll get the drift of how to do it, and I'll just color another one later, and I'll try again. But yeah, sometimes they'll bubble up. Sometimes I used to use, oh gosh, where is it? This doohickey here to hold it down. Even though it was in here, it was bending right there. So I'm not sure if I could fix this by blow drying it more. Blow drying it, that's nice. Well, heating it again. It did take some of it out, but then it curved in the groove. It's very rough to get something to come out perfect, I think, but maybe with practice it might come out more. But that's it. And then you put the charm in there or the keychain and give it as a gift or whatever. But I will make another one. But yeah, it's very hard, but that's the drift of it. I like this because it holds it, and once you see it starting to shrink, take it, fold it over, and do a little more. I'm not sure why that did that, though. Maybe you could see it right there. It went in. I don't know. Maybe it's the shrink plastic, too. I don't know. I'm going to do some investigating on YouTube. But anyway, that's how you really shrink it. Color it. Now, some you can buy. The designs are on the shrink art. You just cut them out. I even seen some where you don't even have to cut them. You just take it off, peel it off the backing or something. I got to look at that more. But if the designs aren't what you want, what's the sense, right? I tried doing some, like I said, I rubber stamped them, let them dry good, and then color them in. And then use your heat gun. And then do what you want. I mean, you had two, you can make earrings. I'm going to do that with mushrooms, but for something quick and to show you, and you can get the idea of shrink plastic. But why that did that? Maybe I held it too close. There's different reasons, I guess, and that could be one. You held it too close. You didn't have it like at a 45-degree angle. You didn't move it enough. I heard somebody say, make sure you start in the middle and work your way out. Then what? Go back in? I'm not sure, but yeah, but that'll give you an idea. I hope you can see it. It's cute, but kind of wasteful too when stuff like that happens. What are you going to do with it? You can't melt it down or whatever. So what would you do? I'm not sure, but anyway, that's it for today. It's a bummer, but you do get the little idea of how to do it. And like I said, this came with the kit. It was the heat pad and the little thing to hold it down, and this to hold it so you can flatten it more. Anyway, you have a good day. Hit the like button, please, and subscribe, and hang in there. We might do another one. Get a little more practice, maybe. I don't know, and see why that happened. So watch for it. If you subscribe, you'll see when we'll go back on. I go at least once a week. And you have a good day. God bless. Bye bye.